Good morning, everyone. It is Princess underscore Mini4 and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, this is going to be my last weekly vlog of 2025. If you guys are new here, please make sure you hit that notification bell and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a post. Alright, you guys, real quickly, today's date is Monday, November 10th, 2025, and it is 6:58 a.m. I'm getting ready to go use the bathroom, put on my shirt, and get out this door. I'm getting ready to head to work. I work 7:45 through 5 p.m. today, and I'm looking at, because my grandma came in last night and left the door unlocked, so we slept all night with the door unlocked. That's amazing. So I went to go start my car, and I'm like, that door is unlocked. Like, y'all, we don't live in a, I'm not saying we don't live in a bad, in a safe area, but people come by and jiggle to see if your door is unlocked. Like, people do that. So I'm just like paranoid. So, you know, why am I paranoid now? We slept all night. But I'm gonna stop by Dunkin' today, and I pretty much will see you guys, or I'm gonna do my little quick outfit of the day, then I will see you guys when I get to work, and I obviously won't film at work. I did that the other day. I won't do that again, just because I just wanted to show you guys what it's like to be a medical assistant. But I'm really terrified of like losing my license and stuff like that, even though I didn't show nothing HIPAA, but I feel like they could low-key, you know, let's be for real, that the dude at my job got fired just because. So I just feel like, I think that's my biggest fear right now. She's getting fired. Like, I'm starting to like my job, and I'm starting to kind of feel better about it. So now I'm like, I'm gonna get fired now that I like it. But yeah, we are heading to work, y'all. We have another 5-day week of work. So I hope you guys enjoyed this weekly vlog. All right, you guys, it is 7:04. It is 50 degrees out, so I am heading out. I'm just wearing this maroon set that I wore during my medical assistant class, so nothing fancy. And just I wear these shoes to work every day. But yeah, let's head out. All right, you guys, so it is 7:17 and I am at Dunkin' Donuts. Wait, did that person? He backed up? I'm so nosy. But yeah, I got me a small cookie butter cloud latte. This is from their holiday menu. So I'm excited to try that. And I got me my little 100 points for ordering ahead. I love that because it's Monday. And yeah, ooh. So I am heading to work. And my grandma was like, oh my gosh, I left the door unlocked. I'm like, yes. I just put down my back window. I'm tripping.
Princess?
Yes.
Here you go.
Thank you so much. You too.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, so I just tried my cookie butter latte. It's a 6 out of 10. If you want to see the actual review, you just have to have that post notification bell on, because there will be a video coming out shortly. It's 7:36 a.m. and I'm getting ready to head into work. So I will see you guys probably when I get off of work. I'm not going to eat lunch in my car. I might. Yo, and I'm telling y'all, I came here Thursday and I hit the curb coming in. I came in today and I hit the curb coming in. So we not hitting the curb tomorrow. I don't know what it is. Like, it's not even funny. But why can't I drive? Like, I always hit the curb. Like, I gotta go check out my tire. And of course, look, let me show y'all. Hold on. Tell me why my tire light on. Well, sis, it's because you hit the daggone curbs all the time. Like, let me go into work. This can't be real life. This is such a joke. Yeah, I'm going into work. All right, you guys. So I am on my way home from work. It is currently 5:29 p.m. One of the perks of being a medical assistant is that you never get to leave on time. But I am, but I am almost home. and it is freezing out. When I left the house this morning, it was like 55 degrees, which is a little bit chilly, but I'm always so hot from rushing out the door. So, and I had just been sweating all day. Like over this summer when I was working at this job, it was freezing in there. I wanted to wear like 5, 6, 7 coats. Now they have the heat on 100. Everybody's sweating to death. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I honestly would rather it be cold because you don't really work. I feel like doctor's office shouldn't be hot. Like, I feel like that's how diseases spread more, when it's hot in there. So I hope they fix that, or whatever the case is with that. But yeah, it wasn't a bad day at work. It was just really long. Like, I feel like I felt every single second today. Like, today was just really long. Of course I get the light. But yeah, it wasn't a bad day. Like, if I had to rate it out of 10, it would be like a 7. It was just, like I said, it was just really long-winded and everything like that. But I am on my way home now. I have to stop and get my grandmom's mail. She is really funny about her mail. Like, if you could get her mail every day, she would definitely ask for it. So that is what I have to go do. And now, like, I forgot I didn't finish. It's like 42 degrees outside, and it is windy like you would not believe. So I love that you can see, sir, but I can't because your lights are so bright. I love that for you. Anyway, but yeah, then I'm gonna go home. I have to film a YouTube video today. Then I have to eat dinner, prepare the laundry and stuff, because unfortunately tomorrow is laundry day. I used to love laundry day until I worked, because now, you know, I have to wash my scrubs. So yeah, I have a whole bunch of scrubs that need, not really a whole bunch, it's like maybe 6 of them. So whenever I have scrubs to wash, I have to go, because it's not fair for my grandma to also have to wash my scrubs. And the only reason why I don't like it anymore, because tomorrow is my 11 o'clock day. So I could have slept until 7, but now I still have to get up at 5. And I'm usually always running late to work on laundry day because it just takes so long. Like, leaving the laundromat at 9 o'clock, I still have to come home, put up my clothes, take a shower, and go to work. I know it's like, oh, you can put up your clothes when you get home. I get home after 8. I want to come home, sit down and rest for 1 hour and go to bed, because I don't have much time on my late days. I don't have much time. Oh my gosh, sorry, the speed limit dropped to 40. I don't have much time when I get home on my late days. So it's like, you know, I'd rather just put everything up and everything then. So yeah, that is what I'm going to go ahead and do. But I will probably talk to you guys tomorrow, but we'll just have to wait and see. Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday, November 12th, 2025, and it's currently 6:12 in the morning. Well, I am scheduled to work today 11 through 8, but it is laundry day. Yeah, I just have a whole bunch of scrubs to wash. There goes my grandma flushing the toilet. So we're just gonna go and head to the laundromat. Luckily, next time I don't have to go. And I think what I'm going to start doing is washing my underarms at work. Like, when I first got my tattoos, I would go in the bathroom about 10 minutes before my break was over, and I would wash my tattoos in the sink. So I'm like, I might start doing that with my underarms. So maybe I can wear my scrubs 3 times without washing them. Some people may find that dirty, but some jobs only give you like 2 scrubs. So you think they washing their scrubs every time they wear it? Yeah, they have a washer and dryer at home. We don't. So I was thinking about just wearing them, try to wear them at least 3 times. Yo, I just want to get some sleep, and I hate going to the laundromat now. I didn't used to, but it's like, when I woke up this morning, I was dead exhausted, like dead exhausted. So yeah, I don't know. And I'm also wondering if you can get like a miniature washer and dryer, like you just set it up in my room or something, so it's like when I come home and my scrubs are messed up, I can just wash the shirt, then wash the pants, hang them up to dry, or just dry them out in like a little, you know, if y'all know of anything like that, y'all can put it down in the comment section down below. My grandma says there's no such thing, and if it is, it needs to set up to like the water tank, and that's not possible. I'm like, I'm pretty sure nowadays they would have some kind of washer and dryer that you can just add water to, and it would just, you know what I'm saying? But we'll just see. I may look it up on Amazon today. But yeah, so that's what we're doing this morning. It is 6:14 now. We're probably gonna leave within like 15 minutes. It is literally 32 degrees outside, so I'm wearing my big coat today because it is freezing. Then I'm gonna come home, like I said, quickly put up the clothes, hop in the shower, and try to get to work by 10:30 because we have so many well visits right now, which is like your physical exam. So I need to get to work and prepare all my vaccine sheets, forms for them, and then I also need to prepare, like we have this little, it's like an iPhone, but it takes a picture of the kids' eyes, like 1, 2, and 3. The age 1, 2, and 3, to see if they have like a potential of needing glasses later on down the line, so it can tell if they're going to be nearsighted or farsighted, you know. So I guess they could send them to the eye doctor ahead of time. I don't know what's going to really change anything, but you know, it's good to know. I also like to prepare that as well because I need to put in their name, their date of birth. Like I said, we need to be in and out of the rooms within like 5 minutes. So it's like I need to prepare as much as I can beforehand. You know, that's why I say sometimes I really wish I could be more than just a medical assistant, because I want to be in the room with the patients longer than 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the one that's doing the physical exam. But yeah, I'm over here reading my Bible. I'm not going to read all of it because I'm going to bring it with me so I can have something to do at the laundromat. And yeah, you guys will just see me at the laundromat. All right, you guys, so it is currently, I think, 10:31. I have to be to work at 11, so luckily I'm working in this location, well, the first location today, so I should be, I ain't gonna get there as early because normally I like to leave around like 10:10 so I can get there by like 10:30, 10:40, because like I mentioned earlier, we have all these vaccine sheets. They have like 20 well visits a day, but we'll just figure it out. I'll get done when I get done. If I'll just have to make them before I pull back the patient, which I hate doing that, but it is what it is. Like, it's a laundry day and it's just, it takes longer. So, but yeah, I'm on my way to work. I left my camera home by accident, so I couldn't even record at the laundromat, but it was just putting in clothes, washing them, taking them out, drying them. I hang up my scrubs. I didn't even put them in the closet yet. And then we went by, my grandma went by the post office, even today is Veterans Day, which, I don't know if I said today's date, but it's November 11th, Tuesday. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. But yeah, so the post office was closed. We went by there for no reason. And then we went to McDonald's, and we got our little breakfast. I hope my camera don't fall. Look, I knew that was gonna happen, y'all. Once I get back up here, I'll put it up here. But actually, I'm just gonna finish this off here. Then I hopped in the shower, and yeah, that's pretty much how that worked. I hopped in the shower. From McDonald's, I got me a hash brown and a egg and cheese McMuffin. And of course, I asked for just an egg and cheese McMuffin, and they want to put on their Canadian bacon. So my grandma ate that. Then she got a hash brown and a frozen Coke, and yeah, now I'm heading to work. All right, you guys, so it is currently 8:30. No, it's not. It's currently 8:20, and I know y'all can barely see me, but I am on my way home from work. Today was another long day, but I also think that today was also just a really long day because the fact that I've been up since 5 and we went to the laundromat before I went to work, and I really just feel kind of musty today. I know that's like a TMI, but like, I hope I did not smell up my scrub shirt. I might literally wash it in the sink, because no, like, I can't sit there and wear a scrub shirt one time and need to wash it. Like, nope, because I hate going to the laundromat. I don't hate going to the laundromat, y'all. It's just that now that I work I really prioritize my sleep, and I just want to get some sleep, you know. Like waking up exhausted means that I'm moving really slow in the morning, and that means that I'm late, and it's like I don't want to be late. So yeah, but all in all, it was not a bad day. It was kind of stressful. We had a lot of sick visits, and like my last sick visit, I had to do a rapid COVID, a rapid flu, a strep test. I was like, okay, thank God everything came back as normal. He probably just has a cold, you know, like I don't know, y'all. But tomorrow I work 7:45 through 5, and we have a meeting at like 12 o'clock to like discuss like emergency things. So like, you know, if you have a patient that passes out, if you have a patient that cold, with God, I hope that never happens, but we do need to be prepared for that. So yeah, I don't know if they're providing lunch. Like, not that I'm always worried about lunch, but it's like, you know, we all have to be there, including the doctor. So it's kind of like, you know, and it's during our lunch period. So I'm like, and I don't even think I plan to bring anything tomorrow for lunch. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But I do have to go home and do my 10-minute cardio workout because I didn't have time to do that this morning. I just hope my grandmom is like, okay, you know, because sometimes she does not want to give up that TV, y'all, at all. And I'm like, look, I just want 15 minutes, 10 minutes to do the stepper, 5 minutes to do the little body test. That's all I need, you know. So yeah, I pretty much will talk to you guys probably tomorrow. Because I am really gonna try to get into bed early tonight, y'all. I'm really gonna try to get in that bed at 10. Like, I want to be putting the covers up to my neck at 10 o'clock. So we'll see if that really happens. I'll update you guys tomorrow morning. Alright, you guys, this is today's date. Today is Wednesday, November 12th. It is 7:06 a.m. and it's 37 degrees out. Here's my outfit of today. It's a white scrub shirt with little heartbeats because we do our respirations and our pulse. I got on black pants, my same shoes, and this big old heavy coat. Let's go to work. It is hot. I'm almost like sweating. Good morning, everyone. Today's date is Wednesday, November 12th, 2025. Hold on, I'm like moist for whatever reason. I don't know what it is, y'all. It's just like I can't ever not be so, like, I need to go to the GYN, but she ain't gonna do nothing. But anyway, today is Wednesday, November 12th, 2025, and it is currently, hold on, what time is it? 7:16 a.m. I am on my way to work. I mean, of course I am. Wait, where else do I go? But I'm on my way to work. I'm going to buy Starbucks today. I'm excited about that. So I'm early because normally at like 7:12, I'm still back at the house. So I was like, I need to get out this house. So yeah, that is what I am doing today. And yeah, I work 7:45 through 5. We have this little emergency meeting at 12 o'clock, our lunchtime. I hope they supply a lunch. Like, I know I said that yesterday, but it's like, if you're going to take up our entire lunch break, the least you can do is supply us some lunch. So we'll just have to see how that goes. And the emergency meeting is for, like, you know, I think I said that. I don't know if I said that or not, but it's like just in case someone passes out, you know, someone goes into like allergic reaction, we need to know what to do. And this is also for the doctors too, because if it doesn't happen, you kind of get out of the loop. Like, I'm not CPR certified, but yeah, so that is that. I did bring a lunch just in case, 'cause I don't want to order out all the time, but I'm trying to think. Yeah, then tonight is Bible study, and y'all, when I got up this morning, I was so tired. I went to bed at 8:15. Not as early as I wanted to, but it doesn't even matter. I went to bed earlier and I got like 5 hours of sleep. So it's like I should have gotten almost 7. But you know how it is. I don't know. It's like I could be in the bed the whole time, but I'm not going to be sleeping. Then my alarm, I rolled over at 4 o'clock and I was wide awake, couldn't go back to sleep, fell back asleep. Then when my alarm went off, I was exhausted. So I was like running late. It's always that Bible, y'all. That Bible's always making me run late as well. I'm not hopping in the shower till 6:40. I need to be out of the house by 7. But I did it. It is what it is. But yeah, I will probably see you guys at Starbucks. Then I will probably see you guys when I'm on my way to Bible study tonight. And there's only 2 more Bible studies for the rest of the year because, you know, the holiday season is such and they want people to hang out with their family and all that. So yeah, I wanted to make sure I can go the last 2 weeks. I got my little bag. And yeah. All right, you guys. So I am sitting outside of my church. It's currently 5:34. I did not know it was that early. Like I don't know where else I would have went. Like I don't want to go in no store because then I'm just going to spend money, you know? So I left work like, what time? I got to see what time I sent my grandma that text to say I'm on my way. 5:09. And then I went to the grocery store to pick up her prescription. And then I came here. And now I'm like, they don't even start serving food until 6 o'clock and it's a little bit after 6. But we got out of work early, so it's kind of dumb for me to go home because then I'm always late. And it's like, I got a good parking spot. So it's like, I can come right out of church, come right here, you know. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna be early today. Early's better than late. It was not a bad day at work. You know what's so crazy, y'all? My first patient, I think she was like 7 years old, and she came in, excuse me, I got a burp. She came in for a sore throat, cold symptoms and like a sore throat, whatever, something like that. So, you know, I pull her back, get her vitals, everything. You know, she had no fever. So, you know, you do. Like I said, I put on the thing, ready for a provider. She goes in. And then it's like she comes back and she's like, I have a strep test for her. And I'm like, okay. So then I start running the strep test. Then I'm trying to think. I probably pulled back another patient because today, of course, as normal, we were sharing a doctor because we have 4 doctors and 3 medical assistants. And I'll get on that in a second. But yeah, all of a sudden the mom comes out. And she's looking like frantic. And we're all like, who is she looking for? Because we're thinking maybe the kid ran out. So we're like, who is she looking for? Then one of the doctors go in. So this wasn't the doctor because the person that seen her, the provider, was a nurse practitioner. But the doctor goes in and all of a sudden she comes out, we need a juice box and we need blood pressure immediately. So I'm like, what's happening? You know, because like that's serious. So then the provider who worked her up or whatever, she came in and I was like, something's wrong with our patient. She's like, what's wrong? I'm like, I don't know. The doctor came out and said, we need to get her blood pressure. We need to get a juice box, all of that. And she's like, huh? So then she walks in and she's like, the mom just asked me to get her some water. So she's holding the water cup. So we literally, it's 2 MAs in there, 1 doctor, 1 nurse practitioner, the 2 parents and the kid. We're all in that room. And she had fainted. Like, what? Like, just randomly fainted. And the dad was like, yeah, she was sitting on my lap. And then all of a sudden she said, I'm really, really thirsty. I need something to drink. Then she said, I'm seeing stars. And then she just like passed out. And then like he laid her down on the bed and she was like so pale and I felt so bad, y'all. And she was so warm to the touch, like her heat, like the heat was radiating off of her. And then it's like I took her blood pressure. It was like 96/50, kind of low, but for her age, she was 7. That's normal for her age. You know what I'm saying? And then when she took like the temperature behind her ear, it was like 99, but even then that's not a fever, you know? And she was so shaky. Like they gave her the juice box, they gave her some water, then our manager came in with some crackers, but she couldn't even open the crackers, y'all. Like her hands were so shaky, she couldn't even open the crackers. Like I said, let me open them for you. I felt so bad. And I was like, you know what, Lord? I need to be something more than a nurse. I mean, I need to be something more than a medical assistant, because I want to do more. And not saying that this has anything to do with that, but it's just like that made me realize there's more that I want to do, you know, for patients, than just getting their vitals and running their tests. You know what I'm saying? And giving them shots. But I felt so bad for that girl. And it's so ironically funny that we had that on the same day that we were having our emergency training. So they did provide us lunch. So we had pizza and wings. But it was like pretty much kind of like that, what you should do during emergency trainings. When should you call 911? You know, like where our epinephrine is, and our, what is that one called, IVQ. Where is our, like, you know, if we have a patient that needs oxygen, you know, like we have our albuterol, all that stuff. So we know where all that stuff is and what we should do, you know. We had a lot of sick patients today, and they were concerning me. My last patient, I took her, like I had my post ox. That thing said her beats per minute were 35. I said, that's not right. Then my other patient, his SpO2 was 78. I was like, absolutely not. Like, we need to call 911. They're coding, they're dying. But no, it was just, sometimes with their little fingers, it's just really hard. They need to make a post-op for babies specifically, which we do have one, but I want like my own, you know what I'm saying? But it was a good day, even though we had to share 2 doctors. It gets a little hectic like that because you get kind of confused. Then it's like patients are in a waiting room for a long time. And then this one mom came in for her son's well visit, but her daughter hadn't had one in a long time. And they're like, well, we're just gonna get her in today since you're already here. Then she stayed here for obviously an hour and a half, 2 hours. Well, because we need to get in the room when we have time, you know? So once the provider got in the room, she had an attitude and she was like, I just want to get out of here, yada, yada, yada. But I'm like, we're trying to help your kid. You should have brought your kid in on time for their well visit. Like, why are parents like that? But anyway, it was a really good day. Got out early, which never happens. So yeah, I am at Bible study. They serve dinner at 6. Then Bible studies from 6:30 to about 8:30. And like I said, I picked up my grandma's prescription. I did not work out yesterday. I was so tired, but I'm not gonna work out today. I might work out today. I probably won't though. So I will probably see you guys when I get back home. Sorry for talking for so long. Good morning, you guys. Today's date is Thursday, November 13th, 2025, and it is currently 8:37 in the morning. Obviously today is my late day, so I've been sitting here chilling. I got up at 7 a.m., made my bed, brushed my teeth, washed my face. I just finished my Earl Grey tea and reading my Bibles and everything. I'm actually gonna start editing this video. But yeah, I love my late days. I'm so upset because in December, I don't really have that many of them. Because I just like to have time in the morning to read my Bible without having to rush. You know, I was able to read it and just take my time and highlight, you know. Usually I'm like rushing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting up at 4 a.m. I just can't do it. So it's just like I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. But today I work 11 through 8. Nothing special other than going to work and coming back home. Because, I mean, yeah, when you work that kind of hours, you really don't have time to do anything throughout the day. But yeah, today I'm bringing chicken ramen noodles. You know, the little, what they call, cup soup, lunch, whatever, the little thing that you just put the hot water in. And then I'm also bringing Panera Bread kettle chips, and then these little turkey jerkies. That's gonna be my lunch. Now today is Starbucks Red Cup Day. If I would have known that yesterday, I would have not went yesterday. But I do want to go to Starbucks. I do want one of those, and the main reason why, first off, from what I've seen, it looks really cute. And second off, like a year ago, I think, or maybe, I don't know, my aunt was over here and she wanted something to drink and she was going somewhere, so I gave her the little cup, you know, because it has a little lid, and she was like, I'll bring it back. I ain't seen that cup yet. And I'm not gonna lose no sleep over it. It's a cup, and it's a plastic cup at that. But it's like, I mean, it's a good cup to have because it holds hot drinks and it holds cold drinks, you know, and it has a little lid, so it's convenient, you know. But I ain't seen that cup yet, so I would like to give me another one so I can have it. And it's not like I'm trying to collect them, but I think when it's good to have something because it's the perfect size of coffee, especially when you're like me and you can't really drink it. So yeah, y'all, I am going to sit here, edit this video. I am going to work out. I'm gonna eat me a quick little yogurt, my little Chobani Flip yogurts. Then I'm gonna do my quick little 10-minute workout. Then I'm gonna hop in the shower and hopefully I'm out of this house by 10:05. And I'm gonna go right to Starbucks and I'm gonna go right to work. And yeah, we have our little lunch at 4 o'clock. And I think today, luckily, we all have our own doctor, so we're not sharing a doctor. I don't think I mentioned why I don't really care for that, because when you're sharing a doctor, either the doctor that you're personally working with or the doctor that everybody is sharing, somebody gets behind, and then the doctors or the providers, whatever, start complaining. So it's like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But it's really nothing that we can do about it, you know what I'm saying? Because we're short and we just have to share a doctor. But it should be a good day. The reason why I really like the late days is because, for one, I have more time in the morning, and for two, after lunch, so at lunch is from 4 to 5, we only have like maybe 6 patients left for the rest of the day. So it's like we have a whole like maybe 10 patients before 4, then after 4, and it's so slow at the end of the night, and I just like that. I like slow days. I like slow life. You know, I hate rushing around. It's a lot, you know. But yeah, I will see you guys maybe when I get home tonight, or probably just tomorrow. Sorry, this vlog is just me talking, but I work all day. But Saturday and Sunday I have more time to show you guys stuff that I do. Alright, you guys, so it is 10:05 a.m. 51 degrees out. I'm getting ready to head off to work. I'm wearing this, I guess, navy, well, kind of just like a dark blue scrub set today. Yeah, same shoes. I wear these every day. And yeah, let's head off to Starbucks and then head to work. Alright, you guys, so I'm at Starbucks. I did a little mobile order. Dang, why is it not showing it? Okay, here we go. Oh, Lord, I'm about to hit the curb.
I'm sorry, do you mind just giving me a quick second? I'll be right there.
Okay. Yo, I brought stuff from my house to work. Like, they're like pumpkin rolls and cookies, because they'll eat them at work and I don't want to eat them, so I'm bringing them to work.
Okay, let me refund that. Thank you so much for waiting. What can I get started for you?
Hello, I have a mobile order for Kalila.
Yes, you go ahead and pull her out.
All right, thank you. Oh my gosh, they got a cinnamon pull apart. I don't need that. She said, let me go ahead and refund that. I said, what? But yeah, oh my God, it's deep. This line is always deep at Starbucks, always deep. Dunkin' too though. Like, honestly, Wawa too. Like, my state love coffee, so. Which, okay, so what did I get? I got me the iced gingerbread chai. So remember last year it was like the iced oat gingerbread chai, whatever, but it's not that no more. It's well, I guess you could get it with oat milk, but it's not normally made with oat milk. Now it's just made with whole milk. So that's what I got. Yeah, but anyway, I'm always bringing stuff to my job because it's so funny. That's what my grandma did and that's what my dad did. So now it's like, now that's what I do. Like the other day I made a whole thing of cookies. It was 40 cookies. You know the little sugar cookie ones I make? They tore them up. Like tore them up. I told you, my job, they love to eat. I'm like, how we a doctor's office eating bad? We had pizza and wings. Like, where's the salads? Where's the, like, cause we be sitting there trying to tell our patients, not us specifically, but like the providers. They be like, yeah, you shouldn't eat this. And it's like, but y'all be eating this. But you know how it is. You know how healthcare is. So And I got it in the tall because it's a lot of calories. Like, and I already had, so far today, I've already had 216 calories. This is like, I took a picture of it last night. The tall is 320 calories. I'm like, oh no. Oh, no, no, no. So, yeah. But next week I'll probably get like a medium, well, a grande, because I'm no longer getting a large, except for like my birthday reward. But yeah, I'm no longer doing that because that's just a lot of calories. And it's like, I don't want to be drinking my calories. Which luckily the rest of the day I'm just going to drink water, so that's fine. But yeah, I'm trying to eat like 1,000 and some calories per day. You know that never happens, so.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry.
You're good.
Sorry for the hold up.
It's okay. Thank you.
Want a straw?
Yeah, I'll take one.
You have a great day.
You too. Here you go.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, you guys, so I'm at work. I don't know why I like feel always so moist, but anyway, I'm gonna try this with y'all. I got my iced gingerbread chai. Oh, here is my little cup or whatever. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Like that. This one is just so cute with the little, like, look at that. Then I'm about to get up in here because I have a feeling they put me with that long doctor today. Ooh wee, this is so sweet, but it's good. I ain't never had a bad chai, so I've had the chai with the raspberry syrup, the chai with the strawberry syrup, I've had the chai with the caramel apple syrup, I've had the chai with the pumpkin, like not the syrup but the cold foam is what I'm trying to say. Cold foam, not syrup. Y'all knew what I meant though. So it's like I've never had a bad chai. Like even when I make it at home, it's still good. Like chai is amazing. So 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend. I'm going into work though, y'all. So I will see you guys either on my way home or when I'm actually at home. So yeah. All right, you guys. So it is currently, hold on. Currently 8:55 p.m. I haven't been home that long. We got out a little bit later today. But we had to share another doctor today, which is like, I'm at this point, I'm used to it. I wouldn't prefer that because I would like to just have my own doctor, so I'm responsible for just one doctor, not two, you know. But it's the life of a medical assistant. Just sometimes you're just gonna have to share one doctor. And actually some practices don't do it where it's like you pick your doctor. Everybody's working up the same, you know, doctor or whatever. So it's just that normally we have our own doctor. Normally when we're fully staffed, and there's like, say hypothetically there's 5 doctors, that means there'll be 5 MAs, you know. But that's not always the case. So it was just 2 of us for the night shift. So we had to share one doctor, which it wasn't horrible, you know. And yeah, it wasn't a bad day. It went by pretty fast. And yeah, it was just a lot of patients today, but not as much as we've had. Like I think the total today was 82. Now they do have like a flu clinic where it's like people just come in just to get a flu shot and they leave, but they still count as a patient. Not really as a patient, but it's still on our ECW, so it's like, you know. But yeah, it wasn't a bad day. And I'm getting ready to sit down, watch like 1 or 2 videos before I have to go to bed and do this all over again tomorrow. But I will probably talk to you guys in the morning because I'm literally just gonna sit down, have me a little brownie that my grandma baked, and then I'm gonna watch a few YouTube videos. Like I said, I'm gonna go right back to bed. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, you guys, so it is the next day. It is Friday, November 14th, 2025, and it is currently 6:21 a.m. Today is Friday, so it is my last day of work until Monday. I'm so happy about that. And hopefully I get to sleep in tomorrow. It's just like whenever I get the chance to sleep in, my body's like, well, you're up every day at 5, so why would you sleep in today? So I don't know, we'll see how that goes tomorrow. But I just got done reading my Bibles. I'm just getting ready to hop in the shower and then I'm going to leave. For lunch today, I have me a strawberry Uncrustable with some Ruffles Ridges. My potato chips. They're my favorite potato chips in the world. Then I'm going to have a little gingerbread man, you know, little Christmas ones that my grandma bought. But yeah, that's all for lunch. I'm going to head to Wawa and I'm gonna get their little snickerdoodle holiday drink, so I'm gonna try that. Then I also have to get my birthday drink, so because it literally expires today, so I'm just gonna get like their holiday coffee, like, and just keep it in my car all day. And then I'll maybe make me a protein coffee tomorrow or Sunday, but I'm gonna do something with it, because you can get a free coffee, like their self-serve coffee, or like a fountain drink, or a icy, like a frozen Coke or whatever. But it's like, I'm gonna be there like 7:15. There's really no reason for me to get a fountain drink at 7:15 in the morning, nor is there a reason for me to get a frozen drink at, unless it's like a coffee or whatever, or a tea. I am not getting no frozen icy or whatever at 7:15 in the morning. Like, that's just, no. That is not what you do. Everybody's different. My grandma does it when we go to a laundromat. She'll get a frozen Coke first thing in the morning. In the morning, I don't even crave soda. I usually crave like coffee, tea, Man, my hair is a mess. But I'm thinking about cutting it all off, y'all. It gets on my nerves. But yeah, I work 7:45 through 5 today. And I will probably just see you guys when I get my Wawa and I tell you guys how it is. Well, I'll do my outfit of the day first. All right, you guys. It is 34 degrees outside, 7:06 a.m. Here is my scrub, or my work outfit of the day. So I know this is kind of big, but I got this from Shein. So it's this little Bears scrub shirt, and it's probably a little wrinkly, I don't care. And I have on these gray scrubs and my same shoes, and yeah. Let's head off to Wawa and then head off to work. Happy Friday, everyone. All right, you guys, your girl is running late. I had to film my little review for my cookies. It's 7:43 and I'm still sitting in the car. Thank God for that 15-minute grace window, because your girl would have been late. But yeah, I got this from Wawa, the little snickerdoodle thing. It's just really, really cinnamony. Like, I feel like after all the drinks I tried this week, this one tastes the most like cookie, but it's like, it's just too sweet, and I'm not the biggest fan of the taste of cinnamon. Like, I occasionally enjoy my little Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I occasionally enjoy my little, I occasionally enjoy my little cinnamon bun, but it's the aftertaste for me. But I'm going to head into work. Luckily, I started working on my vaccine sheets last night. That's why I'm not too worried about it. And it's going to be a good day. You know why? Because I declared it in Jesus' name. It's going to be a good day. I will talk to you guys when I get off from work. And yeah, have a good day at work, y'all, if y'all are working. All right, you guys, so it is, what time is it? It is 5:40 and I'm on my way home from work. Today was actually a very good day. One of the nurses had to MA today, which I feel bad sometimes, but then I sat there and I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? If I could get the nurse salary but do MA, I would have no problem doing that. So lately, a lot of the nurses have been having to MA because we're short of MAs. So yeah, it was three of us and 3 doctors, so we weren't short or nothing. It was good. We didn't have to share nobody, and it was just a good day. It was rather slow. I think we seen like 59 patients today, and like 9 of them I think were like shot only visits. So they just come in, you take their temp to make sure they don't have a fever, then they sit down and they get a shot and they leave. So it's really only 50 patients, so it was really chill today. Yeah, it was just a really good day. Like, I just don't know how to explain it other than that. Like, probably the best day of this week. So yeah, I don't know, my grandma said she made something for dinner, so I have no idea what that is. But I don't know, I fear I'm getting sick. I'm having like a sore throat, but I don't know if I'm gonna take anything for it, because I just don't like to take medication. So it's like, I'll see how I feel tomorrow. But yeah, I don't know, I was gonna say something, but I forgot. So yeah, I will just see you guys when I get in the house. Probably I'll show you guys what I'm eating for dinner. And then today's Friday, so I'll do my full body workout, and then I will do my I will read my book. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I know I have to start editing this video, then I have to edit the other video, so hopefully I can at least get one video edited and uploaded tonight. Obviously not this one, but yeah, we'll see when it happens, when or if it happens. Good morning, you guys. So today's date is Saturday, November 15th, 2025, and it is currently 10:31 a.m. I slept in this morning until about 9:19 and kind of just laid in the bed until about 9:45 when I got up and made my bed, and that takes about 15 minutes. And I just brushed my teeth and stuff. Just took my morning pills. I'm about to make me some Earl Grey tea. But I don't know, I think I mentioned it yesterday. I don't even remember what I be talking about, y'all. But I am sick. I was coming yesterday at work, I started noticing a sore throat, and I'm like, you know. But considering I've been working with pediatrics for 4 months, because it was 4 months on the 7th, I'm okay with getting sick now. Like, I haven't gotten sick since, this is my first time getting sick since I've been working here. I would always like have a sore throat, kind of have like a little bit of a stuffy nose, but it would always be like 1 day, maybe 2 days, but it was never like a full-on cold. Which now I've been sneezing, I've had the sore throat, and you know, you kind of just feel out of it when you're sick. So that's kind of how I am. So we're gonna have us some tea, and then I'm gonna take this Dayquil today. Well, right now probably. So it is the Dayquil Severe Honey Cold and Flu. It has headache, fever, sore throat, minor aches and pains, chest congestion, thins and loosens mucus, nasal congestion, sinus pressure, and cough. So the only thing I don't like about this is that my cycle is getting ready to come on. Surprise, surprise, it's always getting ready to come on. And this has acetaminophen in here, so I can take it for now. I tend to get sick. I don't know if your body goes through like an immune change when your period comes on, but whenever I do get a cold, let me tell y'all, it's always right around my period coming on. So I can barely take cold medicine because I'm starting to realize that a lot of the cold medicines have Tylenol in them. So it's like I can't take my Tylenol for my period cramps that are severe and take cold medicine. So I have to pick and choose, okay, how long do I want to be sick and how long do I want to have period cramps? So hopefully it comes on when this cold is done, but it's probably going to come on tomorrow. So because we're at today is cycle day 28. Last month it came on cycle day 28, so we'll see. But hopefully I get to take this tonight. This is the NyQuil. So I'll take this right before I go to bed, and maybe I'll feel better tomorrow. But I'm sure I think you can take this every 4 hours. But that is what I'm going to do today. It only has like 325 milligrams of it in here, but that's for one dose. So you have to take you can take 30 mLs every 4 hours for adults and children 12 years and older. So it's like, yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna take me some of this, and I'm just gonna go in the bathroom, wash my face, and I'm gonna sit down, read my Bibles. Then I'm gonna wake up my grandma, because today we are going to run some errands. Normally I like to stay home, but I kind of want to get out today. So I have my little list, and hopefully we're out of here by 1 and we're back home before 5. That's my little plan. So I want to go to Walmart, the grocery store, Dollar Tree. My grandma wants to go to Cold Stone, and I want to go to the bubble tea place that's next door. Then I want to drop off some stuff at Goodwill. Then I want to be home. So also before I leave, I'm going to make my Kodiak muffin today. Inside of my little I haven't made this in so long. So yeah, it's 10:35, so I need to get this show on the road. But yeah, just enjoy this day. This is the first day that I'm actually doing anything but driving in the car, and then y'all see me, pretty much that's all y'all see me do, because I work and I don't bring my camera into work. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy today. Happy Saturday. Alright, you guys, so I ended up not liking that protein pancake. I don't know, every time I eat them, they're just really dry, and I feel like no matter how much syrup I douse them in, they're just so dry. So I don't know. And then I had that I attempted to eat that little pumpkin Chobani. That was disgusting. So now I'm gonna try this chocolate covered strawberry one, because I do want to eat something. It's currently 12:21. We're not gonna be out of here by 1 because my grandmom is just going into the bathroom. But yeah, and she's in a bad mood for whatever reason. She cracks me up. I always sit there and say to myself, you're retired, you know, you get up every day and you get to sleep in every day. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to take care of nobody. I am 24 years old. I may not be self-sufficient because I'm not living on my own, but I don't need you to wipe me, change my diaper, make sure I shower. I get myself ready every day, get myself to work on time. There's nothing that you really need to do for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like almost every Saturday she wakes up in like a bad mood. And I'm like, child, you know how many people would love to be in your position, that all they have to do is get up and make sure that they're sitting on this couch by the time their soap opera comes on? So why are you in a bad mood? I say this all the time. I'm just like, what is the reason for you? So she's walking around here being snappy, and she's like, if I would have known that you weren't going to use that thing I got you for your birthday, I would have just sent it back. And I'm like it's just so random. It's like we were having a good conversation, she came out, and then that's what happens. So I'm just like, okay. I'm just like, all right. It's almost as if she just wants to ruin my day, and this happens all the time, and it's so annoying. It's so annoying. It's like I'm trying to have a good day. I'm not really feeling that well. Then it's like I'm having period symptoms, and I'm sure my period's gonna come on today. So it's like I'm trying to just go out and do what I need to do, and she's dragging her feet, taking her time, you know, because I still have to get washed up too. And like I said, we're not leaving at 1. Surprise, surprise. Whenever it's somewhere I want to go, she drags her feet and she takes her time. But if it's somewhere she wants to go, then she's rushing me. But this is how it is. I'm still going to declare it in Jesus' name that it's going to be a good day, and I'm going to get done what I need to get done. I just wish I understood what be going through her head, because it's like, why are you in a bad mood when all you have to do is get up and sit down? You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say that she don't ever want to go nowhere, but we have like the parking spot situation. But it's like, even then, it's like a want. It's not like a need. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to work. You don't need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, what do you need to do? So it's just like, I don't know. That's how it is. I'm tired of sugarcoating it and acting like my life is perfect, because it is not. This is what I deal with all the time. But I am going to try this Chobani Flip chocolate covered strawberry yogurt, and I hope that it's good. And then I will pretty much just show you my outfit of the day, and we'll just see how the day goes on from there. All right, you guys, so it is 54 degrees, 1:16 p.m. That's not too bad. Here's my quick outfit of the day. This is my little coffee sweatshirt. We have on my black jeans, and I forget, these are Jordans, but they're like kind of the same color as my sweatshirt. So it's kind of nice to dress up, because I never really get to since I work and we wear scrubs at work. So it's kind of nice to dress up a little bit. All right, but we are heading out finally now. All right, you guys, I wanted to update you guys. It's currently 1:38 and we still haven't even left out of the apartment complex yet. So I don't know if we're gonna be back by 5, but we'll see. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna do well, it's not gonna be a quick haul, it's just gonna be a haul, because we got a whole bunch of stuff. But we went to Walmart first, so I'm trying to find the Walmart bag. Oh, here we go. All right, so I got these for my lunch. So these are the, I don't know how you say that, Murachun instant lunch. So I got 2 with shrimp and 2 with chicken. So I just bring these for lunch to work, and I actually use, my job has a Keurig, or however you say, Keurig. So I just put the hot water in here and then it just makes it. So then I picked up this keto bread, the 647 keto bread, because I want to make some fish fillet sandwiches at work this week, and they're like 90 calories for a whole roll. I hope that's not a whole. I'm gonna have to take them out of here. So yeah, that is why I hope it's not bad. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna change it out of here. But yeah, these are the rolls. I always pick up the stuff like that. I didn't even pick up the first one either. Then this is for my grandma wanted this Honey Nut Cheerios. I'll put these up here. Then my job is having this like food bank. So I got this oatmeal. So it's 20 packs. And it has the fruit and cream, strawberries, peaches, blueberries, and bananas and cream. So that's what I got for them. I think this is a good breakfast, and it's, you know, I think oatmeal's pretty filling. Then also for that, I picked up this chicken and gravy for like Thanksgiving. They had like a Thanksgiving section on there. Then also, this I bought for me. So this is white chicken chili with beans. I've never seen this before, so that's why I was like, I want this. So let me see if I can get it to stay on there. It's not gonna focus on that, but it's the Hormel chili. Then for the food bank, I got the regular home style with beans. I don't know what this thing is trying to focus on, but it ain't focusing on me. Here we go. So that's for the food bank. But I got I never had white chicken chili from them, so I wanted to try that. Then we got this chicken noodle soups. I got a 4-pack of chicken noodle soup. I feel like this is a staple, especially during this time of year. So that is that. I'm gonna put this on the floor, y'all. Then also from Walmart, we got So my job is also having like a Worksgiving, they're calling it. So I was told to bring drinks. So I got Sprite, then I got a Dr. Pepper and a Coke, and this is all what they asked me to bring. So because I said what sodas or what drinks y'all want me to bring. So these are that. The 2 liters. Now they had to clean out the refrigerator at that job because they're not gonna fit up in there. So yeah. Alright, so that is all from Walmart, I believe. Then we went to the grocery store. So I'm gonna show you what we got from there. So it's actually right here. We have this. My grandma wanted this Keebler. She's gonna try to make, I think, a sweet potato pie. So that's what this is for. I gotta move stuff. Then, no, we bought this from Walmart too. These are Pepsi Colas. Was it just Pepsi, I guess? I don't know. Then these are mini Mountain Dews. We got those from Walmart too. Then this I also was told to bring for the work thing as well, because they said don't have everything with bubbles because some people don't drink soda. So I got this lemonade. I probably should have got 2, but like I'm thinking about the refrigerator space. There's just not enough space in the refrigerator at work. So I'm like, I don't know where we're supposed to keep all these drinks. And then in my house already, I already had one of these. So I'm just gonna bring this to work as well. So they got 2 choices of juices and 3 choices of soda. So that is what they're gonna get. Then, so these are my Sargento Balance Breaks. I really like to eat these with my Vienna sausages, my chicken Vienna sausages. Then we picked up some prunes. These are really good. Then we picked up, I've never seen these before, so we got these. They're like frozen sweet potatoes. They're not too frozen now, but these are little bird's eye sweet potatoes. Then we also picked up a broccoli florets. So we got some vegetables in the house, y'all. Then I've been looking for this bacon for months. So this is the God Shells original chicken bacon. So I hope it's good. I'm gonna try that. Then we picked up this smoked turkey wings for our cabbage for Thanksgiving. And so I got this Hershey's. I know I said I wasn't gonna get nothing sweet, but these are for my s'mores, and I only have 1 left, and I need these. And I have my s'mores every single Friday. It's just once a week. So I said I'm gonna get these. So that's the only sweet thing I got from everywhere. Then I also picked up this chopped spinach. I really like spinach. Then we got this Sargento sharp cheddar. You always need cheese, like always need cheese. And then we got mild cheddar. You know, mac and cheese and everything. Thanksgiving is in 2 weeks. So then we got some more sweet potatoes. These are like the fresh ones. So that is that. All right, that bag is all done. Then we got so I turned the oven on. I don't want stuff to get. So I picked up these little minute rices. They were on sale. So I got me a sticky rice and a basmati rice, or however you say that. Basmati, I don't know. I got one of those. That's probably gonna fall. Then for Thanksgiving, I picked up just these, just regular white rices to have with our turkey gravy and everything like that. Then also picked up these chicken bouillon cubes for that as well. Then more sweet potatoes. These are the Bruce's yams. So we got these. I had turned this light to stay on, and it's like, I guess it's not going to stay on. It might have died. Anyway, sorry guys, it's a little bit dark, y'all, but y'all know what I'm saying. Then we picked up evaporated milk, or this is actually condensed milk. So this is also for like the sweet potato pie that my grandma's gonna make. Then, ooh, this is another basmati rice by Carolina. Just want to have rice for Thanksgiving. Like, a lot of this stuff is Thanksgiving stuff, because since I work during the week, this is the only time we really have to get it, you know. Then my grandma picked up this ocean spray. So we got cran grape, and we got, this is just regular cranberry juice. I'm not a big fan of cranberry juice. And also, which I'm not going to show y'all, we got 3 Deer Pork 24 water bottles. So that is what we got. Then we went to the dollar store, and from the dollar store, I bought, I'm not gonna show y'all what this is, but I bought stuff for Christmas. But these are just little boxes to like put people's gifts in. I don't really care for wrapping gifts, so I just think these are cute, and I can just make these little boxes, and they're $1.50, I think. I don't think anything's $1.25 anymore. I think everything's $1.50. So this is a little sack to put people's gifts in. Then we got more gifts. These are like giant gift bags. Look, I'm not trying to have to wrap nothing, okay? I don't have time anymore. So, we got some candy canes to put on the tree that we don't even have up yet. Well, it's literally November, so. But then also for my job thing, I bought 4 of these. These are like 16 of these of these little cups. So I got red, blue, and I got purple and pink. So just so if we don't use all of them at the party, we can keep these at my job and I can use them, or because we always need cups, you know, because people at my job bring drinks all the time. Obviously not alcoholic, but we bring drinks all the time, so I'm like, they can just stay there because, you know, if anything, I can use them too. So then also to go with the food drive, I bought this. It's a little can opener because they have all these canned foods and nothing to open them with. So then I bought me some baby bottles. If you know, you know. Then I like these little turkey jerky. They're called by Jack Links. They're little turkey jerkies. I think they're 50 calories, but they're, you know, they taste good. And I like to actually have them with my instant lunch. I just think they go good together. Then I got some gum. There should be another bag somewhere because I got more than this. I got quite a few amount of gums to bring to work because after I eat lunch, sometimes my breath be a little hot. So I bought a whole bunch of these. I gotta find where the other ones are. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I got. The rest of the stuff is just gum. And yeah, now it is time to put all this stuff up. And we did go by Cold Stone, and I got a little ice cream. My grandma got ice cream, and y'all see my boba tea. I drink all that. So now it's time to put up this stuff, rest, and get ready for church tomorrow, which if I may not even go because I don't feel well. And I'm actually going to take me a dose of Dayquil right now. Good morning, you guys. It is Sunday, November 16th, 2025. And it is 8:24 a.m. I did not get any sleep last night, y'all. Like, none. For the most part, my throat was just killing me. Like, it still hurts. Anytime I swallow, it is just painful. Then I've been hot all night. And that thing says I have a fever. Now this thing says I was 105.6. That sounds like I'd be coding. But that's why I was like, these are not too accurate because my forehead's always so hot. And all that grease that be on my forehead. That's why I'm glad I have this one. But I do have a fever, 101.10 it said or something. So, yeah, I don't know, y'all. It's, I don't know what this is. But I really think I'm gonna take myself to urgent care today. I just hope I don't have to sit there all day because urgent care is always really, really long. But I want to see if they'll do like a flu test, a COVID test or something. If we have COVID tests here, I could probably try to take one of those. But I do want to see if maybe it's strep, which one of the doctors at my job say when you don't have tonsils, you can't get strep. And one of the nurses at my job says, well, no, you just have a lesser chance of getting it and your tonsils don't swell, but you can still get strep without tonsils. So who's the truth? I don't know. So I had already said I wasn't going to church. And I was like, oh, I feel a little bit bad, but the way I feel right now, there's absolutely no way I could go to church. I feel bad 'cause I didn't go last Sunday because I went to a wedding, but it's like at my church there's a lot of older people, and I'm not gonna sit there and go to church just to be selfish and get them sick. But this is when I don't know what this is, you know. I got a fever, the sore throat, my nose is stuffy, it's running, and I've been taking cough drops, and the cough drops ain't helping at all. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna get up, try to get myself ready, and then just have my grandma take me to urgent care. I just don't feel good, like, at all. So yeah, I don't know, y'all, but I just already know I'm not gonna be able to get ready because I'm already lightheaded. I stood up to go grab that thermometer, feeling lightheaded. So yeah, I don't know, y'all. This is crazy. There goes my nose running. But yeah, I don't know about this bed getting made right now. I don't know about that. I think I'm just gonna go ahead, start using the bathroom and everything. But yeah, all night I just could not sleep. My throat was hurting so bad. I kept tossing and turning, tossing and turning. Then, quite normally, I kept having dreams about work. There's a doctor at my job. So at our job, if you are one of those people that don't want to vaccinate your kids, we don't take you at my job. I don't know if there's a reason to that, but it's like, nah, you know, you have to find somewhere else to go. But there's a doctor at my job who specifically, she keeps those patients. So I don't know why I was having a dream worrying about that. I was like, what if they get polio? What if they get MMR? What if they get the chicken pox? Like, what does that have to do with me? You know, it's Sunday, I'm sleeping. I just don't understand why I always have dreams about work and they stress me out. If they don't vaccinate their kids, they ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? But I was up all night worrying about that as well. It's always something, y'all. But that's the weirdest thing is, y'all, whenever I get sick, I get sick. Like, I don't just get like a little cold. Like, ever since I've been working, it would start, like, I would have like a sore throat, you know, then I would take something and it'd be gone. Or I wouldn't take anything and I would wake up the next day and I'd be fine. This is day 2, so this is something serious. And I'm so shaky. So I'm gonna go ahead, bring a chair in the bathroom. We're gonna brush our teeth. And cause it's so early, I don't want to wake my grandma up now. And I don't know if I should take a Dayquil, because what the parents do at my job is they don't give their parents. I'm tripping. I have like brain fog. They don't give their children anything for their cold, so the doctors can see that they have a fever. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm not going to take anything, and then maybe they'll give me like a steroid or something. But I don't know. One of the girls at my job was sick the other day, so here I am. And if it is strep or flu or whatever, I don't think it's flu though. Normally, well, I've had the flu when I was 11. That joint took me out. Like, I actually thought I was dying every day. I don't think it's that. But what do I know? So yeah, if it is, I don't think I'll be going to work, because I don't think I should go to work. But yeah, I mean, when I've been having sick visits, I've been wearing masks, but there's a lot of patients who come in there for well visits and they're coughing and they're sneezing, and I'm pulling them back and I'm getting their blood pressure. You're coughing and sneezing all over me. I'm not gonna step out and put a mask on. I'm already exposed, so it doesn't even matter. So I know it's one of them patients. But yeah, not like a mask covers everything anyway. So I had a patient the other day who did have the flu, a little old baby. So yeah, I will talk to you guys when I talk to you. I really just don't feel good, y'all. It's so bad. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. It might be the flu. All right, you guys, so it is 11:16 a.m. I just got done eating me some of these premium miniature saltines. My grandmama's still sleeping, so I am not feeling good at all. I brushed my teeth and everything sitting down. Then I came and sat out here and just kept falling asleep, waking up, falling asleep, waking up, falling asleep, waking up. Like, I am exhausted. I haven't even read my Bible yet, because I just don't have the energy to even do that. It's like I'm so tired. Like, every time I try to do something, even read something off my phone, I'm like I'm so tired. So I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna wait on my grandma to get up. I just have to comb my hair and just get washed up. I have a bad habit of like pulling out my hair. I don't know why. But yeah, I gotta go turn the oven off because I was freezing before, but now I'm hot. But the last time I took it, it was like 101.6, so it's still a fever. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead, try to start doing something. I don't know. I'm really tired, y'all. There I go again. I don't know how to stop pulling out my hair. But yeah, and I have a really bad headache, and my stomach is doing that thing right before my cycle comes on, where it just makes all these gassy noises, like my stomach is just farting. It's like, I took a video of on my phone, so I don't know, I might insert that in here. But it does this every time before my cycle comes on. It just goes, like it's the weirdest noises ever. So that's what it's been doing since yesterday. So I'm like, here we go. I can never just have a cold or whatever I have just by itself. I was gonna have a cold and my period. Back when I was 11 and I had my flu, I had to have my flu and my period. It's ridiculous. It's just like, that's my luck. But yeah, I think I might take a COVID test before I leave. So at least that's one thing I can rule out. Then I can go to urgent care and then maybe they can run a strep test and a flu test. And whatever those results show is whatever they show. But I don't want to be out all day again. So that's why I'm like waiting on her to get up. I even called the house phone thinking she'll get up, but she just completely ignored it. It rolled over and went right back to sleep. So we'll see what time she gets up, but I'll probably talk to you guys when I'm on the way. All right, you guys, so it is currently, I don't even know what time it is, 8:15, I guess, 8:15 p.m. And me and my grandma are getting ready to go and trade cars, because I have to go to work tomorrow, so pretty much, I don't even remember the last time I like really recorded and like talked. It probably was like when I got up this morning. So I ended up not going to urgent care. I took the COVID test and it came back as negative. And then I just kind of like, I got up, brushed my teeth, washed my face, and I sat down in the living room and I literally just dozed off, woke back up, dozed off, woke back up, turned over, dozed off, woke back up, dozed off, woke back up. Then my grandmom got up. Then that's when I took the COVID test and it was negative. And then she said, I don't know why you always want to take Dayquil and NyQuil. They never work. She's like a firm believer of Coricidin, the little high blood pressure ones, which I'm not going to sit there and say that they don't work. But it's like sometimes I take them and they don't work. And sometimes I take Dayquil and NyQuil and it does work. So I took one of those at 12:30 and I took another one at 4:30. And I'll probably take another one at like 10:30-ish. And my fever has, I ain't gonna say it hasn't broke yet. It was like 100.9 earlier. So I should hopefully be feeling better by tomorrow, but I'm not gonna call out. Like, I'll just wear a mask. Obviously if I feel real bad, then I guess I will have to, but it's like, you know, I just don't want to call out. And I'm crazy that I'm out here. I did not comb my hair. I obviously didn't wash my hair. I don't know when I'm gonna wash my hair this week. I'm gonna have to like freshen it up because it's stanky, you know. I sweat in my hair, so it smells like stank hair. So then it's like I didn't read my Bible yet this morning. Well, today I didn't read my Bible at all. I'm getting ready to go in there. I made me some tea. I'm gonna have me some black milk tea, and I'm gonna read my Bible at 8 o'clock at night. And then I'm gonna have to go pee probably all night, but I ain't slept all night anyway. I never really get sleep when my period's about to come on, and then like I said, my throat is hurting so bad, which my throat is hurting a little bit less now, but it's still hurting really bad, and the cough drops aren't really doing anything for it. So it's like I don't expect to get sleep anyway, because like I said, when my cycle's about to come on, my stomach cramps all night, so it's like I don't get sleep anyway. So, and then like I said, I dream about work all the time. Alright, you guys, so I am not going to talk before you long because it is 10:52 and I'm supposed to be in the bed at 10:30 and I gotta get up at 5 a.m. But it just takes me a while to get up sometimes, so yeah. And since I hadn't done anything, I got up at 10 o'clock and I had to fill up my water bottle, pack my lunch, all the stuff that should have been done earlier, but I was just taking my time to rest, so you know. But if I wake up at 5 a.m. and I take my temperature, because I have it sitting right here, I'm gonna take it as soon as I wake up. And if I have like a over 100.4, like if it's 100.6, then I may not, you know what I'm saying. But if it's like 101, then I might just have to call out. We have to call out between, well, 2 hours before our shift, so that'll be 5:45, so they can find somebody to go there. I really don't want to have to do that, but at the same time, it's like when it comes to protecting my coworkers and protecting my patients, like we have a lot of newborns, a lot of weight checks, so they're like under a month old, and I will be wearing a mask, of course, but I still feel like, why sit there and get them sick or have the potential to get them sick? Because sometimes I forget to put the mask up on my face because we're human. I sit down, I take it down, and I'll go back in the room with a sick patient and have it still sitting down on my face. So it's like I don't want to potentially expose no fresh out 3-day-old baby to whatever the heck I have. I don't think it's the flu because of the way that I was able to bounce back today. But I definitely got a lot of rest, because I don't even think I talked about it, but at 12:30 I took my first dose of the Coricidin. Then I came and got in this bed and I slept for about an hour and a half. And then I took another dose at 4:30 and I just took another dose, so we should be good. I don't know if I'm gonna get up and take a dose in the morning because I feel like that would make me a little groggy, and like I said, I'm gonna be giving kids shots, so probably not, which is unfortunate. Plus I gotta drive to work and all that fun stuff, but we'll see. But I'm gonna end this video off here. I did not expect this weekly vlog to end like this, but Considering I've been working for 4 months and I just now got sick, I'll take that as a win. Because they always say like, oh, during your first week you get like severely sick. I didn't get nothing, so you know. But I'm about to head off to bed, y'all. I gotta get up at 5 a.m. somehow make this bed. I did not make this bed at all today, so it's gonna be hard to make in the morning. And I'm expecting to be bleeding tomorrow, so that's gonna be another thing that's just gonna be like making me run late, and I have to go to the second location. So it's a lot I gotta do in 2 hours. But you know, I do have off on Friday, my first day off since my birthday. So that's another reason why I don't want to call out, because I'm like, I have a day off on Friday. So it's like, you know, we'll see how I feel in the morning. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell to know when I post, and share this video with your friends. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, love you.